Hey everyone, welcome back to the shop. Uh, Hopefully you get it from the title, but I'm still sick and I'm moving very slow. Mm. Despite this video being brought to you by Rockstar, uh, doing a ton of stuff off camera and kind of behind the scenes to facilitate more of this stuff for you guys. And it's sucking up a lot of time and doing stuff where I don't have to use my voice because I'm sniffling and clearing my throat a lot, and it's not very sexy and not very pleasant. And so I'm not doing I'm not doing a lot of these because I'm not very dapper. I don't feel very dapper, and I don't think you guys would enjoy it as much. So I'm trying to do a whole bunch of other stuff so that I can do these a lot more regularly and more often because I think you guys enjoy them. I think all the stats that I get from YouTube and from Facebook and Instagram and stuff tell me that you guys like these. So I'm going to keep doing them. And they're paying me. I mean, Facebook pays me for this. So that's kind of cool. I didn't realize that that could happen, but it does. So yeah, I've been trying to recover from this cold and trying to do a whole bunch of other things that I, kind of put off for later while I was working on the cars and getting stuff ready to race in April and getting down to Florida, all that stuff. I was kind of, all right, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Now that I'm, kind of, it's really hard to be frozen and be out here. And so I'm like, all right, well, I'll stay in the warm house downstairs where I'm at and just enjoy the heat and try and get over this cold. Um, it's been a few days, so I apologize for that. Um, my buddy Adam stopped by this afternoon, which was really cool. I haven't seen him in a while, and he was pretty excited about the limo, and we went through some exhaust stuff and tried to figure out some exhaust stuff on the limo. This thing, it is not easy to run the exhaust on this. It is difficult. And what I'm trying to do is not normal. So trying to run the exhaust in a way that keeps the car. We're still a lot. We can still go almost lay frame, but still have a decent sounding car without it being loud and obnoxious. Right now, it sounds like gunfire. It's really loud. It's basically straight piped, and we have that big 383 in there. So it's very, very, very loud. In order to quiet that down and keep the car low, it's hard to do. So I've got some people that I'm going to talk to, and I've actually been talking to them today, last night, yesterday, last night, and today. I've talked to a bunch of people regarding exhaust on this, and we'll see if we can get it all figured out. I am excited to have this car up and running for when the permafrost finally thaws and we can take it out and cruise it around. It is very close, and I'm excited about that. We can kind of, it's one of those things. It looks okay. We can kind of paint it at any time. Obviously, it needs paint. It's not awesome paint by any stretch. If I got a light right now, you'd probably freak out. But it does run and drive, and everything will work properly. The hot tub will work, the water transfer will work, and I gotta close this other window out. So excuse me for a second. There we go. There we go. That's better. And we'll have it running, driving, cruising around, and eventually it's cruising down to Florida. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that cool road trip, which hopefully you guys watch here on YouTube. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. To me, it sounds like a lot of fun. And it just further proves that, I like building bulletproof cars. I like building cars that are strong and reliable. And and a lot of fun. And this is going to be one of those. It's just different than the race cars. The race cars, there's different specs and different things you have to do. So this one is a little different. Plus, it's very difficult when you have no information. There's almost no background on these. The coach builders that build these, there's one place in Chicago and one place in Ohio that build these limousines, and you you know they don't have any records on them and anything like that. So you try, and you just kind of have to go in the dark, and that's why this one's taken a long time. That's the biggest holdup right now is lack of information, and then figuring out the best way to do it yourself. And how would you do it if it was your limo company? That sort of thing. Um, so yeah, that was nice. Adam stopped by. We talked about exhaust. I talked to a bunch of people today about exhaust. So I am doing other stuff, just not technically here in the shop. Uh, and I have a hat on because I'm about to go get a haircut. So you guys will get no more long hair. Well, it'll still be long, but it won't be like this. I gotta definitely gotta get it trimmed. It's a little out of control. Um, what else do we have? Places in Florida. I found a couple of really nice houses. I'm gonna go check out, and I'm gonna be going down to Florida. Uh, I got to look at the calendar. Today's the 6th because the Shamrock Shake came out yesterday. So 6. Bradenton is 9, 10, 11. So I'll probably go down to Florida on the 11th or 12th, and I'll be there for about a week, and I'll be doing YouTube lives from there, and um, I'll be doing Facebook lives and Instagram lives also from down in Florida, from the beach, from the track, from wherever I can. I'll keep you guys updated on everything that's happening. I don't have any updates on the April race, except that I talked to one semi-famous person about driving, and they're booked. That they're booked on the 13th, the 12th, or the 13th. They have a gig in St. Louis, and they can't make the pit race. That kind of is a bummer, but he said to keep him in mind for the next one. And then I talked to Ralph Shields. I talked to his wife, Doris, who's awesome. And Ralph is unfortunately booked that weekend too. Now, Ralph is a huge rock star in the car world, and this is partly my fault because I'm less than 2 months out, and I asked him if he wanted to drive. Ralph, you need to book at a minimum of 6 months in advance. So that was my fault, and the time just didn't happen. I've been no offense, I've been busy with a lot of stuff. So we'll try Ralph for one of the ones later on in the year, and he's an awesome driver, really, really great guy. And you want a hardcore car guy? Yeah, he's had a design for Stellantis, but that's not an appropriate. That's a super basic title for this guy because he is absolutely brilliant, and he is a car guy from, I mean, from 100 spoke Dayton's to I don't know, full blast Italian rally cars from the 70s. Ralph knows it. I mean, he's a hardcore car guy. He loves all that stuff. And he's very personable and very nice to boot, which also helps. It'd be easy to be a rock star and be a dick, and Ralph is not that. And he loves Grogu. He loves Baby Yoda. So you know, that's another bonus. Big bonus. Um, what else? Yeah. So I'm going to keep going with this stuff. The other thing I've been doing is spending a lot more time with the Kinkajous because I've been inside. So they're coming out more. They can't catch a cold like humans can. They can't catch COVID. They are pretty immune to that stuff. So spending time with the girls has been great. The Kinkajous are awesome. They're very happy, and the bonus time they really like. So I'm gonna you know keep doing that. I should do it more often. And yeah, I think the girls are gonna come with me to Florida. I think that's the plan right now. Once I get the house down there, it will I'll have a room just for them. So other Kikijis down there with me, which would be cool. I think you guys would like them if you see them. What else we got? Uh, Race car stuff, limo stuff. Um, I think that's about it. I've got a whole bunch of stuff for sale right now. The old truck is for sale. The wheels that you see behind me, those 949 racing wheels that are up on top of my toolbox, those are all for sale. Um, I'm selling off a whole bunch of stuff. All of my guitars are going up for sale. All this stuff is getting sold in order to facilitate this big move. So uh, those are the other things that I've been doing while I'm writing for sale ads and stuff like that. While not being in the shop, I'm still busy doing 500 other things. And uh, yeah, it's been fun. I found out uh, someone I grew up with in Steamboat is now getting into cars, and I thought that was really really super cool. Um, she sent me a message on Facebook a couple days ago, and we've talked cars and experience and how far she's gotten on her build, and she's working with Honda. I believe it's a D series engine, might be a B series. I don't remember. And she's just getting into it. She's just brand new, and it's just her. She decides when her husband can step in. So that's great. It's always awesome to hear when when people take the initiative and they're like, "Hey, I want to learn how this gets done, and I want to learn how to do this stuff." And you know, is Honda better than K-tuned? Is this better than this? And you get to have these conversations with them on what's the best way to do it, and that's always nice. The bonus is the females. You get females into building. To me, that's just awesome. Whether it's just putting wheels on a car or doing a complete frame off resto, you know, uh, doing a pro touring build or changing spark plugs. It really doesn't matter to have the ladies in it and learning and getting to experience the success of doing all this stuff in a very, very guy dominated world. It makes me feel great, watching these girls go and girls, ladies, women, whatever you want to call them, the other gender, you know, watching these people go out there and kick ass and succeed. That's always fun. When when they tell you, yeah, I A/B tested this intake versus this intake, and I think I'm going to go with XYZ intake because it has better torque curve. You're just like, God, that's so awesome that you did all this, and that you're trying to make your ride or your build into something really cool. I love hearing that from female counterparts. That's great, and it's really cool. And like I said, whether it's um, seriously a simple oil change up to hey, we're gonna hone the cylinder heads on this block. Okay, yeah, you're doing a full port job on the heads. Cool. Okay. Sorry, I know that's gross. Just trying to breathe, trying not to drown in my own snot. Uh, my friend Katie, it started. She was at a friend's house one night, and he talked her into buying an exhaust, and she bought an exhaust. And now I think Katie could probably replace the engine in her car. If she got a long block, I would bet you dollars to donuts. And that's only a couple of years ago. And that's, her coming over here to the shop in her free time and doing stuff on her car. She's done a ton of work on her car. Suspension, exhaust, intake, tunes, a whole bunch of stuff. And, the deal at my shop is I'll do the left side, but you have to do the right side. Or I'll do the front, you have to do the back. So I'll show you how to do it, but I'm not doing it all. And that worked out really well. my friend Katie's very into it. My friend Jordan's very good at it. So these girls get into it, and that just you know it helps balance out that all the testosterone that's basically the mainstay of the car world, and it's great to see. It really, really is. And there's, God, I'm sure there's fantastic fabricators and builders and stuff out there that I haven't even seen yet. But I'm so happy for them, and I cheer them on 100%. Go do it. Go absolutely do it. And if you want my help, send me a message. I'll help you. So yeah, this has been a lot of fun. With the offline time, I'll try and help out where I can. Otherwise, I'll be here. I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm honestly, I'm trying to do it every day, and sometimes you just run out of hours in the day. And then I'm also trying to do the live streaming on Facebook. But again, since I look like hell and I smell like pizza, haven't really been super motivated on Facebook. So I'm trying to keep it simple, and I'm trying to build subscribers and build a good base here, so that people enjoy, more people enjoy this, and it's working slowly but surely. You don't start out at the top unless you have big boobs or a really nice ass. You don't start at the top. It's amazing to see, like, people who have what was the one that somebody, because I was talking about Instagram followers today, and somebody, one of my guy friends sent me a picture of a girl who has 11 posts, 11 short little reels on Instagram, 11 total posts, and she has 600,000 subscribers. So, yeah, 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 yeah. If you want to counterbalance the car world, you can do it with Instagram, no problem. Um, yeah, that's pretty amazing. So, trying to bring balance to the world, but that's it. I'm going to get some stuff tidied up here, plug some stuff in. I need to obviously keep the laptop plugged in so it doesn't run out of juice, and I'm going to keep doing these with you guys. If you have anything specific you want to see, please definitely post in the comments. Send me a message. Call me. I'm open to everyone. I haven't blocked anyone or anything like that. So if there's something you guys want to see, definitely let me know. I'm happy to either pull it out from storage or from one of the boxes and show you guys how to do it. Um, yeah, and if there's a car that you want to see in here, definitely let me know what kind of car. I've got access to dozens of different kinds, and we can take a look at and see what we can get up here. And if not up here, then we go down to it. But definitely, definitely subscribe, and let me know if there's something you guys want to see. I'm happy to take care of it. So I'm gonna go feed the Kinkajous and hang out with them for a couple of hours while the Dayquil wears off. And I guess that's about it for tonight. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. Um, yeah. Don't forget to show someone that you love them today. It's really important. Okay. Don't tell them. Show them. Give them a kiss on the cheek. Give them a kiss on the tip of their nose. Hold their hand. Give it a squeeze. Okay. It's small, but it goes so far. Believe me. Believe me, it goes so far. I have the messages to prove it. I have the feelings and emotions to prove it. So uh, show someone that you love them today, okay? All right, cool. Thanks, everyone. Please have a good night. People in California, please stay safe. I know you're getting just tons of rain. Please, if you can't see the road, turn around, don't drown. Please, please, please. And everyone else, please try and stay warm. And I'll catch you on the next YouTube Live. we'll be doing cool car stuff next time. Promise. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night. Cool.